So Jessica Ennis-Hill goes in lane 2 here. Cindy Roulader, Brianne Tyson-Eaton will be very, very quick. Nana Jim as well. And Daphne Schippers, the wonderful sprinter heptathlete in lane 1. Nervous moments then, of course, for Jessica Ennis-Hill. Still very early into her comeback. But 12:54, she will be some way short of that, I'm sure. But how close can she get? The quickest time so far, Anastasia Mokniuk of Ukraine, 13 seconds flat in the previous heat. These, the quickest women though, will be looking to better that. Good starts by Jessica Ennis-Hill alongside their skippers moving nicely as well, but it's Nadine Visser taking them out at the moment, and Cindy Rollader there, and Brianne Tyson-Eaton, these three coming away from the rest at the moment and coming through to take it just in line. Rollader from Visser and Tyson-Eaton. Jessica Ennis-Hill just a few steps behind. Cindy Rollader takes the victory just under 13 seconds. Still very quick, always very quick out of the blocks, Jessica Ennis-Hill. Just lost a little bit of her pace in the second half of the race, and that's when the other three came through. Tyson-Eaton and Rollader and Visser looking a little bit stronger. Well, not quite the result that Jessica Ennis-Hill was looking for in her opening event. Into the very slightest of headwinds, Cindy Rollader just under 13 seconds. Jessica Ennis-Hill 12:54 her best, 13:24 her opening here. It's now 1:83 for Jessica Ennis-Hill. Yes, good from Jessica Ennis-Hill. The smile is there, familiar smile, if not quite the familiar heights yet, but a good clearance at 186. Not a graze on the bar, safely over. So this is how it stands after two events, and perhaps Jessica Ennis-Hill thought there was a little bit more to come from the hurdles, but that's a very good high jump. 186, takes her in second place behind Brianne Tyson-Eaton. Personal best for the Canadian out in front. Nafi Tiam winning the high jump in third. Third round, final attempt for Jessica Ennis-Hill. Smacking right on the mark of the 14 metres. It'll be just shy of that. 13:37 though. She will certainly have improved on that, and she knows that is better. There it is, 13:95 for Jessica Ennis-Hill. A good effort indeed. Three events gone, and Jessica Ennis-Hill just losing a little bit of ground passed by Nafi Tiam. Brianne Tyson-Eaton still setting the pace. Set. So Jessica Ennis-Hill cleanly away and trying desperately to keep pace with the giant Dutch athlete now, who is motoring her way past Brianne Tyson-Eaton.
Go on, Jess.
This is where she will make up colossal ground. Look how far she is clear of the rest at the moment. And Jessica Ennis-Hill just labouring a little bit. Brianne Tyson-Eaton trying to keep pace. The distance, the gulf between Schippers and the rest, between a great sprinter. 22:39 it's been rounded down to. It's a personal best in the heptathlon, at least for Daphne Schippers. And round the bend she was already well clear, and Jessica Ennis-Hill. These two ran the same time in the Olympics 3 years ago in the 200 metres, but Schippers a much better sprinter now, and Jessica Ennis-Hill in last place in this very quick heat. Their confirmation of that, and personal best as well from Tyson-Eaton, from Rollader, from Visser. Jessica Ennis-Hill has about a second down on her personal best. What can Ennis-Hill do in round 2? 6:02 in her opening attempt. It does look a little bit better. Certain that has improved in her opening round. And indeed it has. A little bit of wind helping there. 6:16, just about 900 points. 899. Well, just a little bit of concern now for Jessica Ennis-Hill. Her third and final attempt here in the javelin, and 40:47 from her first throw. Her best just shy of 40 metres with her second. That looks a little bit better, yes, beyond 40 metres. And a round of applause for herself, a smile. Thank goodness, a relief on her face. Didn't really get it right in the first or the second. But the flight on this one better. 42:60, certainly a real improvement in her first two rounds. Final event of the heptathlon, the 800 metres. And Brianne Tyson-Eaton goes on the inside there, and I'm sure she'll be uncatchable in the overall standings. Daphne Schippers pulling out, one of her main challengers just before this event with a knee injury. But Jessica Ennis-Hill will be looking to take a huge leap up the leaderboard as well, and already she hits the front, the Olympic champion. A very fine 800-metre runner, and Tyson Eaton will look to use her as a pacemaker. The targets we're looking for, well, the UK qualifying standard for the Olympics next year, she would need only around 2 minutes 33 for that. She will, I'm sure, barring tremendous misfortune, get that standard. She leads at the moment, the Olympic champion. Tyson Eaton laying down a marker as perhaps the woman to beat in heptathlon this year. Katarina Johnson-Thompson, of course, to come back, missing this event. A late withdrawal through injury. In other British terms, has been slightly disappointing. Morgan Lake off the pace and pulling out with 200 metres to go in the 800 metres. But Jessica Ennis-Hill looking to finish with a flourish, finish strongly here in the 800 metres and say that she can still be a factor this year, and perhaps more importantly next year. Has been just down on her best in all events, but looking strong here in the 800 metres. Tyson Eaton cheered on by Ashton Eaton, a withdrawal from the decathlon, but he's here to applaud his wife, and what applause she has got from the Gotzis crowd. She has been so strong, and now she makes her move. Jessica Ennis-Hill trying to respond into the final 200 metres. And it's Tyson Eaton and Jessica Ennis-Hill battling it out down this final straight. Tyson Eaton just beginning to tie up a little bit now. A response from Jessica Ennis-Hill. The time looks good, it looks quick. Ennis-Hill finishes the stronger inside 2 minutes 10. Brianna, Tyson Eaton, the winner here in the heptathlon. Jessica Ennis-Hill, a very strong finish. More and better things to come. Well, a great race to finish, a great event over the 2 days. Jessica Ennis-Hill taking victory in the 800 metres just from Brianne Tyson Eaton, the overall winner. Good times as well, and good signs for Jessica Ennis-Hill. So what a great competition it has been in the heptathlon. What a great year it's shaping up to be in the heptathlon. Katarina Johnson-Thompson to come back, of course. 4th place finish eventually for Jessica Ennis-Hill, but over 6,500 points. And Brianne Tyson Eaton, the world leading mark, 6,808. She'll be hard to beat this year.